going on, YouTube? I'm back. Let me step away. Just wanted to give you a little update on my upcoming project. Make an announcement that I will be. Let me go ahead and make this safe since we're going to be handling it. It is loaded, and I do keep my firearms loaded because the majority of my firearms are for defensive purposes. But this is my GP 1978 Wasr 1063. And I've ordered in some parts for it off Amazon and some other places. I was going to get some mags off AIM Surplus, but that order got messed up. Here, let me notice I'm out of the frame. My order got messed up. I was going to order, 10 or 12 mags and, a bunch of ammo, but they needed my ID and then they sold out of mags before I could provide that. So I canceled those orders and decided that I'm going to just hold off on that. But in the meantime, here in the very near future, see if you guys can see that. I'm sorry about the quality of my camera. I know that might bug some of you. This is red oak. This is Minwax red oak wood finish. Penetrates, seals, and stains. And I was going to use that. Just picked it up at Walmart. Figured I'd get some sandpaper and cloth and just sand this off and then finish it real quick. I mean, I'm not too concerned on what it looks like. I just would like it to look somewhat presentable. I mean, there are nicks in this thing. I don't know if that's happened since I got it or what, but I just got this not long ago, and I haven't had a chance to get to the range with it yet, but I will this upcoming weekend because I was just holding off on my sight tool before I would go down there and play with it. But I'm going to get in there and sight it up. And then I got a UTG 5th Gen optics mount with 2 Picatinny rails, one on top for I went ahead and got the M30 Leatherwood Hilux red dot sight. I heard a good review by Scooch, whatever, I can't remember his name exactly, but Such, or I'm sorry for butchering that. It's been a minute since I watched it, but he puts out some good videos. If you know who I'm talking about, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But just if you want to know who he is, just type in M30 Leatherwood Hilux on YouTube and you'll find him. He's the guy that did a review on it. So I went ahead and I trust his opinion, I trust his word for whatever that counts for. But I'm gonna go ahead and mount the UTG and the Leatherwood Hilux. I'm gonna finish the wood, refinish it. I got a new grip that's coming also this week. I got the Hogue. I got the Hogue pistol grip, AK pistol grip in black, and then also got the Samson Survivor grip tool, whatever it's called, that goes inside the grip, and it's supposed to be everything you need for the gun to clean it and break it down in a hurry if necessary. A whole bunch of stuff. My gun did not come complete with a cleaning rod, and I went ahead and ordered one of those too. I think this is going to be a fun project gun. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. But I'm hoping to get it, up to standard, make it look good. The trigger hang up, the trigger group hang up on the hammer, right there. That bugs me. I've been looking at things about fixing that. I've even looked into possibly getting a new trigger group to see if I could do away with that nonsense. This is a G2 trigger group from Tapco, and you know, they do okay. It's got a good feel to the trigger group. I mean, to the trigger pull. Some people don't like it. Some people prefer it. I think it's decent. But you know, I might swap that out also. But yeah, I'm gonna refinish the wood. I've got a red dot coming. I've got a sling coming also. I got a green mill surplus sling. I was gonna put a folding stock on this, but I decided just to stick with the wood for now. I may change my mind in the future, but if I do, I'm going high dollar, and I figured, you know, for a $600 rifle, I'm not going to spend, you know, $350. I might as well hold off and buy an arsenal that comes with a nice folding stock on it. I intend to do that in the future, but you know, I figured this would be a good project and a good starter rifle for me. But that's enough of the Wasr. I'm going to go ahead and set it down. I just wanted to, 1 second please. Sorry about that, I forgot about this stuff. I went ahead, see that? 3 shot shell holders on both sides. This is for my Mossberg 500. I went ahead and picked this up. I found a guy on Arms List that had one. He got on a trade with a deal on a gun and he didn't need it. So he got it on Arms List, and you know, for a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and picked it up. I like, 1 second, let me empty this. I like the setup I have a lot more. I feel like with the weapon is safe. Let's see if I can show you. And the safety is on. I always leave safety on this gun. But the you know, side saddle and everything with the TacStar conversion kit on my 20-inch Mossberg 500. I love this setup. It feels great in the hands. These pistol grips are big. Gives a good firm purchase. I've got considerably, you know, I think average sized hands, but I have big palms. So these big pistol grips fit my palm nice. You know, I don't have like long fingers or anything, but I have big palms. So they fit this gun really nicely. And I really like this setup. And I'm comfortable that I could actually aim this weapon with the pistol grips, with no stock, and I could aim, you know, down the sights a little bit, you know, my little bead. I can look down my little bead and see where it's going to go. And with the 2 pistol grips, I'm a pretty big, strong guy, so I'm not too worried about popping myself in the face. And I'm currently keeping this loaded with a Remington double-aught buck 9 pellet, 2 3/4 inch. And on my side saddle, I'm keeping PDX 112, the 1-ounce slug with the 3 double-aught pellets. So, you know, just in case, that backup rounds are on the side. Plus, they look cool. Not gonna lie, they do look cool on the gun. The black ammo on the black gun looks pretty fancy. So, overall, I picked up the Pro Mag Industries. I don't really like it too much, but for what I paid for it, it's a $100 setup. It came with the Picatinny Tor end and the tools to install it. But you know, I like my pistol grips, and you know, it came with that, the grip, and I paid half of what you would pay for it online. So I just couldn't pass it up. I needed a stock, you know, for any other purpose. If anything happened and I needed, you know, to go long range with my shotgun, or do anything with it besides, you know, this, I have a stock just waiting around to be put on it if need be. But that's enough of this. I also wanted to give you an update on this. My Glock 19, Gen 3 Glock 19. I got a 3.5 pound trigger coming with a Glock tool. I also ordered coming for this, and I figured I'd give that a try and see how I like it. This is my primary carry weapon, concealed carry weapon. It normally goes in a backpack, as I've stated before in a previous video, but this is my primary weapon, and I figured I might as well go ahead and put a little money into it too. I was thinking about after I put this new trigger on and try it out, if I don't like it I'll take it off, but I've got the stock sights. I was thinking about swapping those out with some tritium night sights. There's that. And yeah. Oh, I have a question. If you'll wait 1 second. I haven't showed you guys this, but this is my Savage Model 6364, and it has a scope with it, but I can't find one of the mounting screws. And I was actually wondering, I didn't really pay too much attention. This is my first gun I bought. I bought it when I was like 20 and I was making really good money doing construction, and I went in there to buy paintball gun and I walked out with a rifle just because I could buy one. So if you'll notice, it doesn't have irons, and I do not like that. I do not like the fact that it does not have irons, because I don't intend to hunt with this gun. So, you know, I'd like to have irons, but you know, everybody needs a 22, and this is the one I've got right now. I'm thinking about buying a 10-22 and also a Ruger Mark 2245, I believe it is, Mark II or Mark III. I'm not particularly sure, but I was wanting to ask you guys if anybody knows. It has this groove for optics. I don't know how well you can see that, if you can see it at all, but instead of like a Picatinny or anything, it has a groove here along the top of the receiver, top of the rifle. And I was wondering, I found some stuff online, but then I can't remember where I found it out, but I was wondering if you guys knew anything about how what this is called, this groove, and any suggestions on a cheap little red dot that will serve me well for a 22. That would be greatly appreciated, because I'm in the market for one, and you know, because I don't want to just throw that. I don't want to mess with the scope too much. It's a 4x32. It's not like a big scope or anything, but I don't really want to mess with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to play with the scope. I just want to plink with the thing and have it around if need be. You know, for whatever reason, I've got a 22 with a lot of ammo stored up, so you know, that's that. But if you guys have any questions, comments, or any suggestions, feel free to rate, subscribe, comment. I love comments, I love ratings and all that good stuff. Like it, do what you do. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. If you guys would just hit me up, I appreciate it.